Before I get into this, I just want to throw a little shade at the Brits. Baked beans is not a breakfast food. Wrap it up. Before I could head to Petra, I needed some help with tying my head wrap. And my friend Muhammad at the front desk, he's like, oh, I can help you. So I'm like, okay, Muhammad, let me see what you can do. And my friend was struggling so bad, y'all. He had to call for backup. And the guy who came over actually tied it for me. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna check myself. Yeah, she's cute. She's ready to go. I got in my car and I drove about 5 to 7 minutes to get to Petra for my hotel. Once I reached there, I stopped at the sign, did my little dance, like, yeah, I'm here. Once I got to the visitor center, there are lots of taxis waiting outside, all telling me the same thing. Hey, you should start in the back side of Petra so you don't have to climb up all those steps. So when I got there, they were like, oh no, you have a 2-hour walk. We can drop you off though at that second circle in the middle, and then you have like an hour and a half walk. It'd be so much easier for you. Then they started arguing about who was gonna take me.
You want my car to drive you free? 1, 2, 3.
He just have a car, he just have a donkey.
So I got in the truck and they dropped me off halfway to the monastery. They kept trying to sell me on getting a tour guide or getting on a donkey, getting on a horse so that I wouldn't have to walk. But I kept telling them, like, hey, it's okay, I'll walk. I want to enjoy this. I got a workout going on. And this is where I started my walk through Petra. As I was walking, the guy on the horses kept offering his horse, hey, it's a free ride. Hey, get on. You have 2 hours left. I'm like, hold up, 2 hours? Y'all said an hour and a half way back there. But I just kept declining his offer. And then in my mind, I'm thinking, like, online, I saw people walking in flip-flops. How is that possible? Guys, you need hiking boots. These Converses, they ain't do nothing for me. My feet were hurting so freaking bad. Then I stopped to look around like, where the hell am I? Why am I going through this? What a man with the horses at? Because where do these steps come from? Y'all said the steps were on the front side, not the back side, that I'll be going downstairs, not upstairs. I had to stop and get me a little drink because I was exhausted. Then I just kept walking, making my way downtown, walking fast, feet are burning. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Where are the horses? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I need some hiking boots. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Cause someone carry me now. I'm mad cause I got all these stairs. 2 hours later and I'm still walking. And I don't know where he came from, but this is Muhammad and he told me he was headed to work and he has to walk this route every single day.
Workout paused.
I feel like the ghosts were calling me dumb for not taking the horses, but whatever. I made it to the monastery 2 hours later, y'all. I feel like I was scammed out of my money from the taxi driver in the truck because I could have just walked that for free. And in the words of our glorious king, Soldier Boy, I'm the first person to ever heel toe at Petra. Then I had to pay 1 Jordan dinar to use the bathroom, which is about $1.41 USD. Then I climbed up some more stairs to meet back up with Muhammad at his job.
Hi, welcome home.
Hi.
Workout resumed.
Wow. We listen and don't judge. Yes, I'm breathing hard as hell. Them stairs was no joke. Muhammad was so sweet. He gave me some tea and then we sat down for about 15 to 20 minutes and he gave me a history lesson of Petra. I wish I would have recorded it, but he had this really cool then and now booklet of all the sites at Petra, and you can see how much erosion and weathering has affected the sites at Petra. Then I walked back down. Y'all, why they playing this? Like, what y'all know about Coolio? Okay. Anyways, I started walking back towards the front entrance. It said it take about an hour and a half to get to the Treasury. And this is your reminder to get the hiking boots or some comfortable walking shoes. As I got closer to the Treasury, there were lots of different restaurants. I'm thinking, like, where are these restaurants at the back gate? Because I've been hungry for a while. There were golf carts available if you didn't want to walk anymore. I don't know how much it was because I didn't ask. I was getting my Forrest Gump on. And I just kept walking. The Jordanians there told me that tourists usually split up Petra between 2 days so that they can actually enjoy it and get to see all the sights. People were way up yonder and I'm like, yeah, I ain't doing that. That's too many steps. I stopped at this cute little shop. I think I paid about $3 for some magnets. I kept walking and walking and then I walked into this dark behind cave. There was nothing there, but it was cute for content. Finally, I have made it to the Treasury, what I came to see, what the people wanted. Wow, it was so gorgeous, y'all. So I have made it to the Treasury. Then I saw this lady walking around in wedges. And I'm like, sis, are you okay? I'm trying to look at these shoes right here. Like, what? I'll be scared. And of course, she asked for a picture. She was super cute. And then I started my journey back to the front gate to my car because I was done. I didn't need to see anything else. I didn't need to climb any more steps. I survived. I made it. The walk was about 45 minutes back to my car. There are 3 things I would have done differently. 1, bring hiking shoes. 2, did Petra over 2 days. And 3, bring an extra set of legs and feet.